Politics in the Philippines is truly a spectator sport. Even in signing up to run in an election, the media and the paparazzi come out in droves to document the high-profile and famous ones, as well as the obscure. Some of them have no shot at winning at all, but will take their 15 minutes of fame any way they can. Our Luisa Erispe has more on today's second day of COC filing.
Yesterday, supporters of those filing for certificates of candidacies for the 2025 midterm elections had to bear with scattered rain showers. Today, they were surprised by a total about-face of the weather, as the sun shone bright and hot and sultry. But still, supporters stayed in place, especially those backing up re-electionist and presidential sister Senator Amy Marcos. Aside from wearing their indigenous attire, there were also Nutri-Jeep that distributed Nutri-Buns and water bottles to the public. Senator Marcos thanked the public for their support and also former First Lady Imelda Marcos for a special appearance on her COC filing.
Maraming salamat sa pagdayo ninyo. Magpa-filing pa lang, ganito na kadaming tao, kaya tuwan-tuwa po ako. Higit sa lahat, sinamahan ako ng nanay ko na 95 years old lang naman. At siya yung tunay na politiko sa aming pamilya.
Supporters of party lists also showed full support to their nominees who filed their certificates of nomination and acceptance, like the supporters of the United Nations Senior Citizens Party List, who, despite their age, held banners and cheered for their bets. In return, a piece of good news was sent on their way.
Starting kahapon, naipakiusap ko na libre na lahat ang dialysis. Yun naman ay pinagbigyan naman ako ni Presidente Ledesma ng PhilHealth. Kaya ngayon, libre na lahat ang dialysis pati gamot. Tuloy-tuloy lang yung pag-aalaga ko at pagtulong ko sa mga nakatatanda. So, tuloy-tuloy lang ang pakikipaglaban natin sa mga karapatan at kapakanan ng mga nakatatanda.
Even the supporters of the vendors party list who cheered their nominees to include a neophyte candidate and fresh face in today's politics. Outside the Quirino grandstand, there was dancing and cheers for a well-known street food sensation known for his overload beef dish called pares.
Nandito po ako, sumama ako sa vendor party list talaga dahil siguro naman mas marami nakakilala sa akin para magkaroon po ng boses ang bawat vendor, ang bawat manindang Pilipino. Hayaan nyo muna ako bigyan ng pagkakataon, di ba? Bago nyo ako husgahan. So yun, gagawin ko lahat ang kakayahan ko para matulungan ang lahat ng vendors.
Para nga po magkaroon ng boses ang bawat maninindang Pilipino dahil nararamdaman po namin kung paano naghihirap ang ating mga kababayan, lalo higit po yung ating mga manininda sa palengke.
The Manila Police District said it does not have problems with supporters creating noise and cheering for their political bets. But as of now, they have set limits in and around the Quirino grandstand up to the Ermita Police Station to ensure safety in such designated area.
Yung ating mga supporters naman, tinignan natin na para hindi naman sila makaabala dito sa mga nagpapile. Hanggang dito lang natin sila muna pinapayagan dito sa may harap ng police station ng Ermita. Kung meron man silang mga maiksing programa, pwede man nilang gawin yan dyan sa may Quirino grandstand. Ang tinitingnan lang kasi natin dito, hindi sila makaabala dito sa mga kasamahan din na magpapile ng COC.
Manila Police said as of now, they have deployed around 400 police officers for the filing. Their plea to the supporters is to remain disciplined and help maintain or ensure a peaceful COC filing. Luisa Erispe from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.